Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna apologize for the clickbait title, but I just really wanted to do one like that, and this felt like the perfect opportunity. So as obviously the title indicates, this is the uh, progression, let's say, of those two pretties that I put in a video 2 weeks ago. I finished the one from last week quite quickly, and then I was like, well, I might as well give a bit of work to these new two so that they um, might look better in the jar. And uh, I was quite surprised with one of them. So first, this one, the one that was very thin and had this color, I I worked on it, and yeah, I mean, there's a crack, and the color doesn't even show that much on the side. So this is definitely going to go into the pretties. Um, but the other one was actually quite a bit surprising. So remember that the color was I'm hiding it on purpose, but the color was on this angle. Um, and I was like, well, okay. This was the top, this was the bottom, or vice versa. It doesn't really matter. But the point is that there was this layer here. So I was like, okay, well, I guess it's a very thick bar, but the stone is but the stone is very narrow, so no point. But then I worked on this side, and what I actually saw is that it looks, and I cannot get the proper perfect angle, but it looks like actually it might be a vertical seam because you said this looks like a seam, and then this looks also like a seam, and we remember that there was something blocking some of the view here. So okay, so actually this is the side. So I grinded and grinded, rubbed and rubbed, and this is what I got right now. So this is definitely a stone. Um, might work on it a bit. There's two little dips around here, which are not visible when it's wet, but they're there. And there was actually a crack, but as I rubbed it, I got through it. So this is actually there's actually a lot of potential here. So I guess I'm gonna shape it. I might go for a rectangle, something like this, and leave it like that. I think it might make might be big for a ring, but should be good for a pendant. A lot of uh, blue green. There's some red. I think if I push a little bit more, I might get a bit more red, but I'm not sure if I want to risk it because then I think I would lose the blue green. So I might leave it like that as mostly blue green and then some. We see from here that there's actually also yellow and more reds, but I I'm not sure which part that is. I might actually work on the back and see if I can reach um, the color and get a better indication. So yeah, I will shape it and polish it and come back to you. And I am back. Yes, with delay. I ran into some technical difficulties while finishing the stone, but here we are now. And actually, I still ran into difficulties, but so the polish is really, really, really not done. But I do want to get the video out today for me, so here we are, I guess. So here's the stone. So as I said, the polish is really not done. It's gonna look much brighter, but I mean, shape-wise, I'm fairly satisfied. Maybe I can try to wet it to get better color. Yeah, so that should be the end result. Uh, quite a lot of greens and reds, some orange flash and more. It's not quite. It's not really a high dome. Because I feel like the color was progressively getting worse, and actually there's this corner which I hate, but it's there, and that's the back, which is also shiny, but not quite as much to me, which is why I decided to keep this side as the face. Um, yeah, so I would say it's probably in the 1.8 to 2 carats, and I would probably value it at mm, I would say $60, which is I mean fairly nice for this parcel. Let's get close. It's I would say it's a crystal when the light is not so hardly focused on it. There's I can see my fingers go in the back, but it still shines quite nice. So that's gonna be it for this week. I apologize for the delay again. As always, feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, all those fancy things, and I will see you in the next one, hopefully on time.